Oh. Did it work? I hope it works. Okay. Now let's see if the YouTube chat will show up or not. I have no idea, to be honest. We'll see, we'll see. How do I edit the stream? Huh, the chat is not showing up. That's annoying. All right, let me... Oh, the chat is working. No way, bro. That's so fire, actually. Nice. Okay. Do it like this. Nice. Okay, bet. Cool. But why can't you guys see what I'm seeing right now? Let's figure that out real quick. And okay, looks like we just what? All right, give me 1 second, boys. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be annoying. Okay, now let's see. Let me hop on another computer so I can see chat. All right, bet. Cool. Awesome. All right, so now I gotta figure out how to change the title of the stream. Pop out dashboard. How do I change the title? Nope. How do I change the title, bruh? Oh my gosh, what? Oh, stream settings? Oh yeah, here we go. I made it around the same this week. It was like actually a little bit higher. It was like 40. It was like 40-ish. Monetization off. Customization anyone. Save. All right, bet. Okay, cool. How do I share my profile? Oh, okay. Go like that. That's fine. You dealing with me rough. Okay, cool. All right, can you guys hear me? Can you guys see my screen? Type a 1 in chat if you can see me and hear my screen. If not, then you gotta let me know. Or else this isn't gonna work. All right, bet. Cool. Awesome. All right. All right. Awesome. All right. Let's get started here. I wonder if oh, the subscriber count is working. That's pretty fire. I just saw it move. All right, awesome. NASDAQ on Monday. Let's get to it. All right, questions before we get started here. Questions before we get started. I wonder if retail look at the same moon at the same moment. I have no idea what that means. I'm not gonna lie. Any questions before we get started? If not, I'll hop right in. 2 minutes to your trades. Awesom, bro. Am I gonna start trading Fridays again? Not until the new year, because we have New Year's and Christmas for these next 2 weeks, so it's kind of cooked. But for Vaga, appears in the 15-minute, not the 5-minute, or vice versa. Respected. So the 15-minute is obviously going to be more impactful than the 5 because it's higher time frame. But I don't really assume it's going to get respected. I assume we're gonna go to it. If it's right where my entry would be, then I'm going to be careful because I know it can get respected. I'm not going to assume it gets respected, but yeah. That's what I'll do. Are you gay? No. Take the red lines off. What? I quit breakout for reversal on pass eval first time ever. Awesome, bro. Congrats. Bro, this isn't even backtesting. You're just reviewing your trades. Yeah, that's because I don't think backtesting is actually good for your trading habits. Personally, that's just my take on it. Am I trading next week? Yeah, I will be trading next week. I'm not going to be trading every day next week, but I will be at least Monday, Tuesday. I'll be looking for stuff, and then Christmas Eve and Christmas. I don't know about that. We'll see. Should I use a soft stop loss like you do? I always am gonna say yes because it's more beneficial than it is harmful for me, so that's why I do it. But it's up to you ultimately. Your take on Tate versus this fight. Tate's gonna win. Tate needs to win. It needs to be a good fight, and Tate needs to win. Because if it's not a good fight, then no one's ever gonna watch that channel, that boxing league again. So it needs to be a good fight. Tate needs to win because if Tate loses, no one's gonna watch it again. Tate's the owner, so he's gonna rig it in his favor. So Tate has to win this fight, and he's going to win this fight. How I identify major liquidity? It's just the highest or lowest point over a extended period of time. I think everyone is every day in front of the charts to become profitable sometime. I mean, it'd be pretty hard to, but being in front of the charts doesn't mean you're actually like learning. So if you're actually giving it 100%, then yes, but a lot of people aren't. They think they are, but they're not. Can you be gay? No. So why do you title it backtesting sesh? because that's the closest thing it is. Is it a good idea to avoid the last 3 days next week? Probably, because we got Christmas Eve, we got Christmas, and then we got Friday. So I probably am going to do it. Does your community contain crypto sauce? Yeah, I got some long-term crypto education in there for sure. Yeah, I didn't watch Jake Paul fight. I don't know. I wasn't really gonna do it, but yeah. Open looks mask community instead of trading community. There's a girl trader that actually just did that because she couldn't get profit, which is hilarious. Are you trading liquidity for value gap? Nope, but I include that into my model. Yeah. That's a crazy comment, Maximum. J. Paul got cooked. Yeah. Not surprised about it. Was 200 away from passing eval. I fucked around and found out. Gotta learn from it now. How much do I didn't put any on Tate because his odds are so skewed in his favor. So it's not even worth doing it. So would you acknowledge if I got my 5 minute that doesn't appear? Yeah. I look at both the 5 and the 15 minute. How'd I come up with my strat? Trading and looking at the charts every day for years and seeing the same thing happen. And then I just kind of tried it. So yeah. Thoughts on PB trading? I like PB trading. I've only talked to him like one time. He's a good dude though. He's cool. Tops up out so Asna? Yeah. Or Charlotte reviewing this week's trades? Nah. When is the tape fight? It is at 5 p.m. I believe. Not sure. Yeah, the second push has to be a push past the first one. Start going over NAS? Alright, bet. We'll start going over NAS here. Alright, cool. So, NASDAQ. I don't know if I took NASDAQ on Monday. No, I didn't. I took the reversal on NASDAQ, as you can see. But basically, could you have played this? Technically, yes. So, you could have played this. We had a big dump, right? We closed above. So, we're not playing any longs at this point. Big push down, exactly what we're looking for here. Ooh, this would have been pretty weird, though, to have to play off of this, though. So, this could get a little bit tough, to be honest. I'm going to have to look at the 1 minute. Did we retrace like crazy beforehand? I don't know. I'm going to have to really see. Oh, no. This could be dangerous. So, honestly, like, NASDAQ could have been a loss on Monday. I took US 30 because US 30 looked better, in my opinion. But NASDAQ could have been a loss on Monday. I'm going to be honest. Wow. Yeah, we got some really weird retrace before we went down, which is really annoying. And you definitely could have lost off that, if I'm being honest here. So, first push, retrace, second push. You very well could be entering here and then get wicked out. Because there's no way you're holding through this. So, this just straight up might be a loss if you took this. For value up here. Yeah. Honestly, it's probably a loss if you took this on NAS. Doesn't look like there's really much you could have done to avoid it either. I would just say play the better looking pair, which in my opinion was US 30. And that's why I took US 30 on this day. But yeah, I mean, if you took NASDAQ on this day, I'm pretty sure it's an L. Because we got this really massive retrace back up. So that's just unfortunate. Not too much you can really do about that. So that sucks. But yeah. Just straight up an L. Nothing you really do about it, in my opinion. We took this very nice reversal. The whole trade of this is going to be posted right after this stream. So stay tuned for that. And then let's go on to Tuesday. Tuesday looks horrible. Oh my gosh. Yep. Tuesday, I didn't take any trades. We had for value gaps down here. So I was not looking for shorts at all because we literally came down, hit this for value gap and reversed. So obviously not really looking for anything there. And then this top level wasn't even really a good top level because we had this news candle right here. So I was being very careful off that and I ended up not taking it. If I did take this though, if I did wait it out and actually played my strategy normally, it would have been a win. But if I'm being honest, like I'm really not looking for trades this late, 9:50. I'm just not doing it. Even though I would have won, I'm not gonna sit here and say, "Oh yeah, this is a winning day." No, because in the real world, I'm not taking this at 9:50, especially after how choppy it looks. So I'm not taking that shit. So yes, this could have hypothetically been a win. We have our first push, retrace, second push here. Realistically, I'm not taking it just because it took so long and it was so late into market open, right? So no trade on Tuesday. And then on this day, I had to take NASDAQ, which is very nice. Again, if you guys want to see these like in depth, go watch my other channel. Go watch my other channel right here. It has like them more in depth and everything. So you can go watch these if you want to see these more in depth and everything. So on this day, this looked very nice if I do remember. I think I will scroll until 1 minute to kind of show you guys this a little bit. Yeah. So basically what we had was we came down, worked out the level, first push, and then we got a really massive retrace. We had a really massive retrace here, working out this 1 minute for value gap here. So that's a very, very nice retrace. And then second push, enter, stop loss of the level, take profit at halfway of it for value gap. So this is just normal strategy stuff here. First push, retrace, second push, enter, take profit off liquidity level for value gap. We did it off halfway this for value gap right here. So yeah, that's what we had cooking for Wednesday. Very textbook trade in my opinion. And then Thursday I took US 30. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure we just didn't have a good upper level here. Or we closed past it. I think that's what happened. You know, sticky gets. I don't remember. Let's go over. Let's see. Let's see what happened on this day. I need to see where my level was. Let's see here. Ooh, we do see a nice little wick out. Yeah, you could have played NASDAQ. You still could have played NASDAQ on this day. So, I guess on this day for NAS. Wait, that's Friday. Yeah. So, I guess on this day for NAS, you absolutely could have played this. And the reason being is because we get our kind of first push here. Not a great one in my opinion. And then we get a little bit of a retrace. Normally you want to see a little bit better of a retrace. This is why I didn't take it. And this is why I opted for US 30 on this day. But you could have played this as the first push. You could have played the move down first as the retrace. And then a second push enter. Take profit at the next level, right? So this easily could have been a win. A lot of my students actually took this and won. So that's pretty good. I didn't take it though. US 30 just looked so perfect. So I ended up taking US 30 on that day. But it technically would have been a win if you did take it, because a lot of my students did actually take it. And then Friday, oh, Friday looks so beautiful, honestly. I actually called this out live in front of a couple hundred people, because Fridays I do free streams. And I don't trade, but I'll basically say when I was going to enter. This blue line was where I was going to enter, as we can see. Come down, look at the level. We had a very nice push. We had a good retrace, second push, enter. So very small trade, most likely. But, I mean, literally you could have had your take profit anywhere and won this trade. So Friday would have actually been a win. And I did call it out live in front of everyone. So that was pretty cool. So, yeah, that's basically what happened on Friday. Would have been a nice win. So what? We had a losing day. One no trade. And 3 wins, technically. So it would have been 3 wins, 1 losing day, 1 no trade on NASDAQ. So NASDAQ actually looks relatively well this week. So, yeah, we only traded it 1 time, I believe. No, we traded it twice. Wait. No, we traded it once. Once, not including the reversal. So we did okay on NASDAQ. But, yeah. That's basically how NASDAQ looked. NASDAQ looked pretty good. And I'm pretty happy with it. So, yeah, that's what NASDAQ was looking like. So, what questions? What questions we got? I made $400 yesterday. At the barber. Thank you so much. That's awesome, bro. I love it. I'm making an AI predictor. That'd be pretty sick if it worked. But on Trade Fridays, just historically, they're just not very good. Was good, chat? Was good, was good. They gave a free trade before Christmas. Probably gonna be trash price action next week. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. That would be pretty annoying. Get a pre-market wick out, and then a big retrace, basically the push beyond the level of the wick. Does that count fully? If that was before, the second push has to be past the wick of the first push. That's basically it. That question was hella confusing, but yeah. I don't look at the 1 minute for value gaps, to be honest. So yeah. Any situations where you aren't waiting for a second push? That's completely market experience based. Most times I'll always try and wait if I can. If I am fully convinced that we are just going to go and I think I'm going to miss the move, then I will sometimes go in and immediately. I would say there's more times where I remove the retrace than I remove the second push. I'm really always waiting for a second push a lot of times. So yeah. Are you going to be trading the rest of December? Yeah, I'll be trading a couple times. Obviously not every day. I'll probably only be trading half. Where's like the calendar that you can get on your phone, bro? Okay, I guess. Let me look at this. So most likely I'm going to be trading Monday, Tuesday, and then these 3 days probably not. This is Christmas Eve. This is Christmas. This is Friday, which is not good. And then next week, probably the same thing, Monday, Tuesday. And then we got New Year's Eve, New Year's, Friday. So my guess personally is that I'll be trading Monday and Tuesday for the next 2 weeks. Only 4 days. Which is going to be really boring, but that's my best guess if I had to guess which days I'm going to do. Is the first push at Tesla level? Basically, yeah. How to improve mentally? Ready? Watch this. How to improve mentally. This is a great question. And it's a question I get asked a lot. Boom! The science-backed method to master your trading psychology. Watch this video. It's really important. I think it's the no bullshit way to actually improve your mentality. So I would do that. You don't see the retrace and you see it go. Do you just enter? No. Don't start doing that. I can only do that because I've been trading for years. Don't start doing that, though. You're going to lose more times when you win. When price push past low pre-market, we count as the first push, even though it's pre-market. You need to see a big-ass retrace, and then you can. So wick, and then right there we get a massive retrace. And the second push of that wick, we also count. Like there's count. Oh, if you're asking if it's not at 925, technically, yes, you can. Yeah, you technically can. Yeah. Happens to the trade PnL sheet. I had some people pocket watching me like crazy. So, just for privacy reasons, how to get rid of it. Any disadvantages trading the CFD version of NAS in USA compared to the futures? It's just better, actually. CFDs are just better because you can do half a lot. You can't do half a contract though. So you can risk exactly how much you want to risk. And you don't need to round up or down massively. So, yeah. CFDs are better. Hopefully no chop. Yes. Okay, how big a retrace do you look for? I just eyeball it. Again, I wish I could give you a magic number. There is no magic number. The market's different every day. So I usually like to see when it's more than halfway of the candle. So like if we have a like this, right? You see how this is the candle and the retrace is like this. That's pretty good. That's like absolutely good enough. This would be like on the verge of it. This would be good. Like, so about halfway the candle. I'd like to see it retrace around halfway. That would be the best way I can kind of put it. It's kind of tough though, if I'm being honest. What's up, Vigo? Was good. Let's read the daily verse from the Discord. Sure, let's do it. Let's read it. See what it is. In those days, a decree went out from Caesar Augustus that all the world should be enrolled. I have no idea what that means. I'm gonna be honest. Darn. It's okay though. Better than nothing. After Monday, if you this huge retrace and it went back down. What are you talking about? For the reversal or for US 30? Give me your Lambo. No, thank you. I think I'm gonna keep it for myself actually. Just ignore enter on the pump. I'm never gonna recommend you guys to like just go in without waiting for a retrace. Because if I'm being honest, if you guys don't know what you're doing that is gonna make you lose more times than you win. So I would just say no. But yeah, don't do that for now. How much is a valid amount to start trading with a live account? Maybe like 25K. If not, I would just go fundeds. I see a lot of times trades hitting take profit 5 minutes before market open. Dude, literally, that's been happening a lot recently. I don't know why. It's been weird, but it is what it is. Do I read books? Hell no. I haven't read a book in like years. Bro, answer my question. Just type your question, bro. Don't say answer my question. I don't know what your fucking question is by reading that. What broker am I using? I use HeroFX. I don't recommend them though. I don't recommend them. I feel like futures move more cleaner. They move the fucking same. NASDAQ is going to move as NASDAQ. No matter if it's on fucking TradingView, futures, CFDs, my freaking Xbox. NASDAQ is NASDAQ. If NASDAQ goes up, no matter what NASDAQ you're on, it's going to go up. So it doesn't really matter that much. When you started, did you get nervous trading? Not really. Because I was on demo for a good amount of time, and then I was on a funded, so I knew the money wasn't really like that real. So I never really worried about it. I'm doing very good when trading my fund accounts, but being cooked on backtesting, because backtesting, in my opinion, is not an accurate representation of trading. So yeah. Too much money, zero charisma. What does that mean? Can I commit identity fraud on homeless people? I'm not sure. Probably not. Why do you switch live stream from platform to platform? What do you mean? I don't know what you mean by that. You think your strategy is going to get patched in the future? If I had to guess, probably not. And if it does, I have multiple strategies anyway, so it won't even matter. I have strategies I don't even talk about, so it's good. It's all good. Why don't you use TradeSync to trade funded and live at the same time? Because funded accounts, 1, they're going to screw me over. 2, if you make too much money on those funded accounts, it doesn't count. 3, they're going to screw me over on the fills, and that's going to completely destroy my trade ideas almost entirely. And 4, I would rather just do it on a live account. It's just way easier that way. Yeah, Top Step is down. Hello. What prop firms do you recommend if you traded on prop firms? I don't know. Top Step was my go-to, but they've been a mess recently. So maybe like Alpha or Top Step, or I don't know. I really can't give you a great answer on that because I haven't used them in so long. Oh, I lost like hella money. I didn't lose like hella money. I probably lost like a smooth 5 to 10K. When I first started trading, because I was not doing demo and I was doing completely wrong stuff. And it took me, I lost for like a year and a half straight. Every day I literally just woke up and lost money. It was ridiculous. So yeah, it took me a while. What makes you more money in a level strategy or your reversal strategy? Recently, I mean, recently it's been pretty even, but most times it's the velocity, but recently it's been both. So it's been very interesting. How does a strategy get patched? So there's this thing called alpha decay. I don't know if I fully believe it, but it's like the more people that use a strategy, the more likely it is to not work because everyone's doing it. So I don't know. That's like really, I would say my strategy is probably almost immune to that, as immune as you can get to that, because there's just so much volatility at 9:30. So it would be too hard to manipulate the candle to screw my strategy over at 9:30 because there's so many people going in. So I feel like my strategy is pretty immune, but that's kind of what they say. But I don't really do it. What broker would you recommend? I'd recommend a funded account. What you say is good broker? A funded account. I would just start a funded account, and then once you get to the broker, you can do whatever broker you want. At that point, it's all personal preference. If you want to trade on regular strategy and then saw a reversal setup, would you take it? That's what I did on Monday. So yes. Yeah. Majid, you literally just typed the same number twice. You typed the same number twice. I don't know what you mean. You said, I missed my take profit at 324, but I saw yours at 324. So I don't know how that worked. How do I read the news? Forex Factory. So like on Monday, or I guess no news, but on here, you can just kind of do it that way. And Play Market is good for like bigger stuff. Look at futures live brokers. I don't know. I don't really know any futures. Maybe like Forex.com or like Owanda. I don't know. I can't really give you good advice on that, if I'm being honest. 24-hour market won't do shit in the market. I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see for that. How did taxes work for the first 100K just from payouts? You just pay them like normal trading. No big deal. Dude, I was doing my I was like mentally doing my taxes right today. I might cry, bro. I might cry. I ain't gonna lie. I might cry. I was like, I don't know how much I made. I'm gonna cry, bro. It's brutal. How can you tell it's gonna reverse though? I have a whole reversal strategy. Mine was at... Just see what mine was based off of, bro. On Thursday. This is Thursday. Mine was based off the start of the... Wait, what? Oh, it was on NASDAQ? Oh, I don't know. It's probably based off a level or something. So, yeah. I don't know. I do the levels every morning. So, I would have to like look back at everything. So if I lose my first trade, I probably won't take a reversal strat just because I don't want to like lose too much in a day type of thing. But yeah. So we'll see on that one. Next week, everyone's on their accounts. Hopefully not. That'd be pretty bad. AMP live. Can you explain your reversal strategy? Nope. That's for students only. Sorry, gang. Is 100K enough to switch to live? Yes. Did you win on the reversal yesterday? No, I lost on the reversal yesterday, unfortunately. I only lost like 3K though. It was a small one. Should do a day in the life. Yeah, I actually am dropping a mini day in the life tomorrow. So that'll be cool. I'm just doing nothing right now. The problem is, until I get back to Miami, until I get back to the Lamborghinis and all that shit, I really don't do anything. There's nothing to do here. It's too cold outside to go out and do anything. So it's just kind of tough. But once I get back in Miami, right after the holidays, it'll be back to the normal vlogs and everything. It'll be good. Oh. Versal strategy video. That's in my WAP. I would just move to like Puerto Rico because they're the same time zone and it's tax free as well. I'm back home for the holidays right now. How much you risk in your first 100K? So when I started my 100K live account, I low-key think I risked a lot. I think I was risking like 3 or 4%. I ain't gonna lie. Do some Lambo streams when you get back? Yeah, I will. I will. All right, let's start US 30 now. I've been yapping for a while. Did I get rid of all the lines? Oh, wait, no. Oh, I really hope I didn't. Okay. Monday fun day. Let me change the song. The song's too slow. Okay. This day was pretty normal. I mean, first push, second push. I mean, first push, retrace, second push, enter. We had these two fair value gaps. Something I want to point out for you guys, though, is when you have two fair value gaps like this, you can kind of disregard the first one a lot of times because what are the chances we're going to... Oh, shoot. I didn't mean that. What are the chances we're going to do this instead of this, right? Like, if we have a fair value gap here, we're going to go grab it. Might as well just grab the other one, right? Like, might as well. So, a lot of times when you have double fair value gaps like that, you can normally target the further one. Because a lot of times, it's very unlikely that we'll hit the first one in reverse when we could just hit both of them and then reverse, right? So, that's the only thing I would say for this. Everything else is relatively normal. First push, retrace, second push, enter. Stop loss, I had to go a little bit aggressive on the stop loss. You see my stop loss is not above the level right here. That's because I really, really wanted to make sure I was targeting this. I don't want to get greedy on the take profit because I need my stop loss to be a little bit further. And then, boom, worked out, right? Which would have happened if I did it based off this liquidity. So that was just a market experience play. I said, hey, I need my take profit to be here, so I cannot put my stop loss all the way up here. So that's just a risk I was willing to take, and that's what I had to do on that day. Pretty good trade, though, in my opinion. Just normal stuff there, though. Oh, shoot, I didn't mean that. Okay, cool. Tuesday. Tuesday, basically nothing happened. I didn't take a trade. I could have taken this trade, and I did call it out, and it would have won, but I didn't because I was going over the student trades, and it was a little bit late into market as well. So I ended up not taking it. But basically, we had a fair value gap here. So on these shorts, it was right into this fair value gap, so I didn't take it. And then longs never set up. And then after, 15 minutes of USD doing nothing, I stopped looking at it. So really unfortunate stuff. I could have absolutely taken this short here off the second push. And then right to our take profit, it would have been. But just not good price action for it. Not going to force it. Not going to FOMO. So no trades on Tuesday on US30. On Wednesday, I believe Nas just went first. Nas just was better. Nas just went first. I might honestly double check that, if I'm being honest. Let me make sure on this. If you guys haven't already, make sure you go subscribe to my other channel to get the actual full trades. Wait, this is not right. What was this one? What did Nas do? Oh yeah, Nas closed past our level. Pre-market. You see right here? Nas closed past the level, so therefore I'm not really looking for it. US30 did as well, but I had to move the level down, so I just did off that. So that's what happened. Nas closed past the level. Wait. Oh wait, no, that's Thursday. What the fuck? Wait, I was about to say, am I tripping? Because he went up. So that's not the right day. Okay, bro. What day is it? This is not. This is like. Oh, we just reversed like crazy. This would have been a win, bro. Real quick. Hey, ready? Watch this.
Oh, we did.
And then we're going to go
Really crazy.
Boom. You could have entered right here. We literally came down, hit this level, went back up. If you're going to get this big of a retrace and that volatile of a push, you can enter immediately and not wait for a second push.
Push back up.
But honestly, I just didn't think it was going to go that crazy, but it just went right to our take profit
Oh
here.
my god. What is going on?
Yeah, you can see.
Yo. Yeah. Come back down real quick.
Yeah, I was saying come back down so I could hopefully enter, but we just ended up going all the way up.
Nas is just doing nothing, and we just went right to our fucking take profit.
There you go. So yeah, this was like a pretty tough day to navigate. Shorts obviously didn't play. You could have taken the longs. It was just very aggressive though, so I opted not to take them, and all of that. So yeah, that's what happened on Wednesday. Could have had a win. I thought it was aggressive though, and did not want to take it. And then on this day, this trade just looked perfect. I'm pretty sure we had like a level here. We had a level somewhere around here, but we got like a beautiful first push, retrace, second push, enter. So normal stuff here. And then take profit was just based off, again, double for value gaps. When you have double of them, you can target the longer one. And then basically the same thing, right? I really want to target this, so I decided to put my stop loss a little bit closer than normal. So that was basically it. Normal stuff here, though. First push, retrace, second push, enter. On Thursday. Really nice and easy. And then on this day, we closed past our level pre-market, so therefore I wasn't really looking for it, right? We just kind of chugged our way up here, and even here we closed past our level. So there's not really too much we could do. Closed past our level pre-market, never got a retrace, so therefore we're not taking this on a Friday. So yeah, that's basically what happened on NASDAQ, or not NASDAQ, US 30 for the week. All right. Questions. Why don't I live in Monaco? Because I'm not that rich. The fuck? Dude, to move to Monaco, you literally need to put like $3 million into a Monaco bank. I don't even have $3 million yet, bro. So yeah. How long after trading you quit your job? Oh, I only quit my job like 2.5 years after starting trading. So it's gonna be a while. TR strat is the best. Full port F-homes. Yep, I guess so. Am I trading next week? Yeah, I'm gonna at least look, but we're gonna see if I actually end up trading like Christmas Eve, Christmas, and the Friday and everything. How much should I have in savings to buy 50K car? Are you gonna finance it or just buy it cash? You say 3-minute rule still a thing? Yeah, it's still a thing. It's mostly there for caution for beginners. I don't really take it to heart too much, but it's just like a way for me to kind of teach you a little bit of market experience. Like if USD is looking like shit after 3 minutes, you probably shouldn't be taking it. But if it's not looking like shit, then it's fine. So it's kind of hard to really put into a good way to do it. Nah, I don't take into account line and highs or lows. If I'm gonna do that, those are just gonna be liquidity points. That's it. Join just where we see you haven't done that yet, I think. More of them indicated because I only do the relevant ones. I don't need to mark out every single fucking fair value gap for the past like 3 days. Just whatever ones are close, whatever ones I'm planning to play off of. That's it. So yeah, that's about it. Dream income infinity. Oh, if you're gonna buy the car cash for 50K, I would say have like 500K in your bank. Why use a beauty filter? I don't think you can do that on YouTube. What are you talking about? How much was I making before I dropped out of college? I was making like at least 50K a month. 50 to 100K a month I was making. I really waited as long as I could on that one. How much are you making? Are you trading for the rest of December? I'm going to be trading a little bit. Not every day, though. Nope. For my equal high strat, they got to be exactly equal. Close to passing, will be holidays and stuff. So, you know, trading for 2 weeks and Monday, Tuesday, do it full port to pass. No, yeah. So, like, no. So, Monday and Tuesday of each of the 2 weeks are probably going to be fine. So, just do those and you'll be okay, most likely. What's my best month so far? My best month was like a while ago. It was like, I think it was honestly January of 2025. So like almost a year ago. It was my best month. But I was risking a little bit more. 10K a month worth of dropout? Hell no. No. That's not even close to enough. I would say I wouldn't even consider dropping out until like 30K a month. then you can start thinking about it. That's about it. Any mental reset advice? I mean, if it's really a mental problem, de-risk or demo. But I don't know. I think the best thing you need to do is realize if you keep having these mental mistakes, you're never going to make it. And that fear should have you locked the fuck in my opinion. Made AK in November, and then haven't gotten a payout since December 3rd. I don't know what happened. That's okay. I mean, consistency is very hard, and there's a lot of stuff that like goes into trading. You know, every month's not gonna be the same. Some months are gonna be easier than others. So just keep at it, keep working, and as you just put more reps in, you're gonna get better at it. Well, all comes to your premium. Too much to even say on here, but it's like a ton of stuff. You can DM me on Instagram for all that. But there, you get the reversal strat with it. How long in trading before it's good to buy real-time data on TradingView? Oh, I feel like, I don't know, real-time data is pretty important. The way you can get around it is you can just look up like NASDAQ and you can use like 8cap or where's forex.com? I didn't see that one. You could always use like 8cap. And this one won't be delayed. It won't be exactly the same. It'll be pretty close though. But it won't be delayed at least. So you can do that to kind of get around it. A little free sauce for you right there. What's your preferred risk with 2K USD drawdown? I'd probably risk like $375. Give yourself like a... How many trades is that? Around like 5 or 6 trades in a row to lose. But yeah. Do you need a sugar baby? Yeah. How long have you been consistent now? About almost 2 years. I've been consistently profitable for 2 years. Or 1 year and 11 months. I've been profitable with a reversal strategy for 1 year and 2 months. So yeah. Over a year now. Do I have a Rolex? No, I bought my dad a Rolex though. How much is your premium? It's completely dependent on what you want. So you can DM me on Instagram for that. If I have a fish in my bathtub. You want to see it? I would love to see it. DM me on Instagram it. I would love to see it. What do you do on the weekends to improve? I literally just was very briefly just go over how I did. Go over like what the market looks like. And that's it. I really take the weekends to improve other aspects of my life. Like physically, mentally, spiritually, family-wise. And yeah, I leave the trading for the week because part of the trading is freedom, right? So you want to actually enjoy the freedom that you do have on the weekend type of thing. When I start trading, I started trading like almost 2 or 3 years ago. I don't even remember. What was your last losing streak? I had a losing month, bro. This year. So yeah, that was a very bad time. If you're part on the chart, bro, I'm typing out 100 charts like the same as CME. Yeah, I don't know. I just use CME. Was yesterday's YM reversal an L, or was there any way to avoid it? Nope, I thought it was just a normal L. I was pretty okay with it. But taking the L on that one, it was okay. I didn't risk a lot on it, obviously. It wasn't like a real trade. It was like more just like for fun. I did obviously think I was gonna win it still, but I only lost like $3,000 on it, so nothing too crazy. But yeah, I thought it was just I mean, what, it did end up coming down. Yeah, it came down to what would have been my take profit halfway this rally gap. It just sucked that it chopped around for so long. So annoying. But yeah. I need motivation to start. Do you have anything to say that will help me? Yeah, so I mean, it's up to you. You can either work a 9 to 5 for 45 years of your life until you die, or you can take it from me and say, this life is way better. I love the life I live. I love living in Miami. I love not having to go to school. I love not having to work a job ever again. I love driving around my Lamborghini. I love the financial freedom. I love eating what I want. I enjoy being able to take care of my parents. I mean, that's just personal preference, though. So if you want to work a 9 to 5 for 45 years until you die and just work for somewhere else, wake up to a job you hate, that's completely fine. That's just not me, though. I'd rather drive around the Lamborghini in Miami than wake up and work for fucking $20 an hour. It's up to you, though. So no one's coming to save you. I can say anything I want, but it's up to you to take action. Did the losing month make you think you were ass? Low key a little bit, but obviously, regardless of my emotions, I'm still gonna put the work in every day, and I eventually bounced back, and it did end up working out in the end, which is good. But it was tough. It was a tough time, because dude, losing month, like it wasn't like I had a barely losing month. It was like every week it was a losing week. So it's not even like, oh yeah, I had half and half. No, every single fucking week I lost, bro. It was like, oh my god, I don't even know what's going on. It was crazy. What's your mentorship cost? Yeah, it's dependent on what you want. You can DM me on Instagram for that. Any haircut advice? I would say just figure out like what kind of texture you like, and then you can kind of figure out how to style your hair based on that. Like mine, I leave it very natural. I don't do anything for my hair. I literally woke up and this is what my hair looks like today. So that's literally it, because I like my natural hair. I would just say find out what texture you like, and then find out how to get that texture, and then you'll be good. I know I can't rush, but I rush it. Any advice? My advice is the Vito's fuck around and find out theory. Just journal it, right? When you rush, you're going to see that you lose, and then you're eventually going to journal it so many times. You're going to lose so many times that you're going to say, okay, if I keep doing this, I'm guaranteed to fail forever, so I got to stop. And that fear is the best. That's the best advice you can get. The fear of seeing it in front of your face, knowing if I do this, I'm going to lose. Nothing I can say is going to be more powerful than seeing you mess it up yourself. Pretty sure you went to my university before you dropped out? Oh, what university? Maybe. What's your average points for your stop loss? It's different every day, because I'm not going to do the same stop loss for a market that's different every day. Normally, it's between 15 to 30, though. Yes, I did go to UConn. I went to UConn. UConn was good. That's on backtesting your shots. Again, I'm personally not a huge fan of backtesting. You can backtest them. I've had a ton of students backtest them and say, oh, I have an 80% win rate, 70% win rate. So, I mean, it seems relatively good, even on backtesting, but I just don't think it's a good representation of the market, in my opinion. So, you should be careful of that. Yeah. How long would you say it takes if you buy your mentorship to be profitable? I thought people do it in like a month. Oh, nice. Congrats to him. Awesome. Another payout. I need to find one where someone types. Nice. Another payout. All right, bro. Everyone's just flexing their money. I need someone's telling me how long they've been doing it for. Let me find it. Normally it's like after a month they start like really seeing some good progress. Third 50K. Wow, insane, bro. Yeah. Apparently everyone's just flexing all their money. Oh my gosh. Everyone's flexing their money. No one's telling me how long they've been in here for. I'd say like if you really lock in and you learn fast, maybe like a month. If not, maybe a couple months. Nothing too crazy though. Where are I feel like I've missed all of these. What the fuck? Oh, so I trained 3 weeks ago. So there you go. There's one of them. So that was pretty crazy. Wow, there's a ton of payouts that I've completely missed. Good job, boys. Good job, guys. That's amazing. That's awesome, bro. I know my funeral gonna be lit. Yeah, wow. Awesome. That was great. Vito, I love you. Thank you, bro. I appreciate that. Love you back. DM me the fish. What's your username? I wanna see this fish, bro. Where is it? Oh my god. I see the fish. This kid has a fish in his bathtub. And that's not a joke. Oh my god. What the freak, man? That's insane. Yeah, I went to UNH as well. That's so funny. No way. Yeah, I did go there. That's so funny, bro. You saw me IRL? No way. You should have said hi. You should have said what's up, bro. That'd have been funny. That'd be good. Yeah, I went to UConn as well. Who's your most successful student? One of my most successful Adonis. This guy right here, he literally just quit his job to like do day trading full time. So he's one of my most successful. Armani, he's in a penthouse right now in Miami. He's pretty successful. Harrison, he's done like 30, 40K months. I have a lot of them that are really good, but a lot of the older people are pretty good. When you get copyrighted with the music in the background, I don't know. We'll see. It's a fit, yeah. Come to Poland, maybe. But I'm micro, pretty sure, with the Asian guy. Oh my god! I remember that! The Asian guy! No way! Oh my god, I remember that. The Asian guy in micro! Oh my gosh, I literally remember that. Oh, I felt so bad for him, bro. No one did anything. Cameron the GOAT, he's telling me, give him a raise? I'm not paying Cameron. What are you talking about? He's just one of my students. That's so funny. Was that you texting an iMessage? Yeah, probably. What I think about Silver Bullet. I never used it, and after ICT got exposed for like faking everything, I never really watched ICT if I'm being honest. Yo, what's up? What's good? What's good? All right, cool. Any final questions? Yo, let's get to 16,600 subs real quick, because we're really close, which is pretty fire. So if we get 4 subscribers, that'd be great. But yeah, we're just gonna quit my job. It's not my life away. Uncle Sam. Unfortunate. What are your advices on always getting faked out with a strat? I would say watch my executions. I mean, I have this channel for you guys for a reason, the Vito Trades channel. It's like me entering live. So I would really say watch how I do this, right? Watch my entries and compare them to yourself. That's what I would do. That would probably be the best way to do it. What's my strategy? I do velocity trading. Bro, I met a daughter of a billionaire on Roblox. Yeah, I know. I went to the son of a billionaire's house, bro. His house was like easily 50 million. It was probably the best house I've ever been in my life. Yeah, it's insane, bro. There's just some people out there that it's just different, bro. It's insane. Besides strategy and mental discipline, what's your advice to get start on a funded? I would just say go on a demo, make sure you got everything good. Hop on a funded, risk 1%, and then just lock in. Be consistent, and that's really it. I mean, besides strategy and mental, there's not really too much else there is to trading. But I'll just say risk 1%. Make sure you do good on demo. Make sure you know what you're doing on demo, and you'll be good. What account size do I trade with? I think I have like 700K. We can check. I can check my most recent one. Traded, as we can see, $732,612 currently. I gotta take some money out of that, bro. That's a lot. I gotta take some money out. I'm probably gonna be taking some money out of that though. That's how much I got right now though. But yeah. What is velocity trading? It's my strategy. I made it. Do POVs of driving the Lambo? I tried. I need to like figure out how to do that though. Cause when I do the GoPro, it's too high on my head. And then when I do the GoPro on my chest, it's too low. So, and the meta glasses don't pick up the volume good of like the engine and shit. So it's kind of annoying. What do you base your levels off of? I just do it off places where it's like wicking out a lot. I have like a whole video on that though. Just your basketball highlights. I never played basketball. I'm only 5'10", so unfortunately. You said 15 or 50? 50. 16.6, so my other account. Yeah, we only need 2 more, bro. We need 2 more. Oh, wait. This isn't live. Oh, we hit it. Nice. Oh, I appreciate you guys, for real. Thank you. I appreciate it. Meta glasses. Dude, I have the meta glasses. But they don't pick up the audio good. It's annoying. You gotta add an extra microphone for the exhaust sound. Maybe. You know what I could do is what I could try and do is I could record the visual through my meta glasses and then the sound through my GoPro, and then I could just line it up afterwards. That could be good, actually. The problem with the meta glasses is you can only record 3 minutes at a time. So that's really annoying, if I'm being honest. So I can maybe do that. I would have to see. Yeah, that's a good idea, though. Good idea, guys. I'll do that. It's a mouth. There's a mouth mount for GoPro. There's no fucking way. No way. Wait. Should I get that? No way. I might buy this. Am I going to be able to see? Is this not going to be right in front of my face? Like, how am I going to see the road? I could do this. This is a good idea, bro. That's actually funny. I'll buy this in Miami. Good idea. Someone remind me in a little bit. That's so funny, though. Oh my gosh. That's hilarious. Show us your Lambo keys. My keys are back in Miami right now. I'll show you. You can see the Lambo, though. Where's my video on it? One sec. This one right here. Pretty fire video. You should watch it. Bro. Oh my god. I'm getting chest ads. There it is right there.
Oh yeah. Yeah. All these horses.
Dude, this shot right here. Time out. Look at this shot. A Lamborghini blacked out with palm trees in the back. That's such a hard shot, bro. That's Derek's. That's mine.
One false move that could be my last. All these horses in my car got me going fast. I just want to do the dash, put my pedal to the gas.
Look at that. I just dusted a $400,000 car off the line. What? It's not even close. Not even close. Look, I'm gone. I'm completely gone, bro. This car is so nice. So nice, dude. I gotta put a wing on it, though. I think I'll probably put a wing on it very soon. What do you guys think? Wing or no wing on it? I want to show you guys one of the driving parts. Ready? Hey, look, there's a cop right here too. There's a cop, and then I didn't see the cop. Watch this. Watch this. Ready? And then I go right into the cop. Oh my god, that was so bad. Yeah, that's it right there. Oh! Ready? Listen to the pops. Ready? That's so tough. Oh my god. Dude, listen to the pops. Listen to the pops, though. Like, those are the pops, and we're far. You're not right next to me. You're recording on a phone, on a car behind you, and the pops are that loud. Like, dude, that's so tough. All right, and then. Oh, ready? You guys gotta listen to this shit. Ready? Ready? That's free. Oh my god, ready? Look at this clip. Listen, just listen to that. Listen to that. Holy bro. Oh my god, listen to the pops. Like that. That was a car popping, bro. Alright, I'm just glazing myself now. But yeah, there's a you can go see more of the Lambo on that video. But yeah. Is it tuned? Yeah, it's tuned and it's got an F1 exhaust on it. All right, I'm complete yap fest at this point. I'm sorry, we're all done here. I appreciate you guys. Recap of the reversal will be posted in like 10 minutes on Vito Trade's channel. Mini vlog will be posted tomorrow on the main channel. I appreciate you all. I love you all. I'm so sorry I just fucking yapped for so long, but I'll see you guys. Yeah, I'm gonna post it right now. No low beans today. I'm sorry. I gotta post the video. Yeah. He made his own business. He's in like normal business space. So all that stuff. All right. I'll see you guys. I appreciate you all. Love you all. I'll see you guys soon.